Galo t-shirt, did you remember?
some months before, right?
Yeah, right.
I remember the part of a conversation. I think you are trying to go to United States this year, right?
Exactly, next year,
Next
probably.
year now. Okay. I think you are late to get the visa, right? I remember the conversation.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I got my passport.
Okay. I'm the same position of you. I have only the passport, and then I have the information that the line to get the visa is too long. So
Yeah,
I
we
think
talking about.
the next date for interview to get a visa is September next.
Really?
Yeah, so I made the decision to stop it for a while, but I'm willing to restart until June. I think they probably make the interview earliest than
Earlier.
Sep- earlier than September next.
Next for September. Students, for us, it's more fast or faster than faster.
For us, why for us?
For students,
Okay.
students visa.
Okay, you are trying
Because
to.
I am a student and I am active. It's right on UFV. I am a student. I'm currently a student. Yeah, currently student because that is it. Okay, prices are very similar though. Prices for visa, prices for the process. I am going to get my visa too. I am on the same situation.
Is it this year?
I am waiting like you guys are waiting, but I'm not in the student situation. I am going there. My plan is to go there as a tourist, because my visa, my past visa, my student visa is not valid anymore. We have three kinds of visa here: student, tourist, and what about you, Fernando?
I'm trying tourist, but
Tourist.
I'm willing to get a big one too. It's for work, right? The name is big one.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. You guys so are waiting to schedule the best date. That's it.
No, I didn't make the schedule yet.
You haven't scheduled it yet.
No, I don't have schedule.
I haven't scheduled it yet.
I haven't scheduled it yet.
Yes.
I haven't scheduled it yet.
Yes. I will start the process. Then interview with the internship uh, company, exchange company, exchange or internship. Exchange. For example, exchange is any type of change. Change of culture, change of information. Exchange program is a program to take you somewhere to study, for example. Working abroad program is a different thing. And that's your program. You are going to work abroad as a student, but you are going to work abroad. My program. Yes. My uncles and my situation is different. We are going as tourists, and we can find different ways inside of the US to stay longer if that's our objective. That's not my objective, but that's an option. You can go there as a tourist, for example, and you can stay up to 2 years legally, respecting some processes.
Good, I didn't know that.
Yes, that's good. That's an alternative. Some people try to do it because they know it. Some people don't do it because they don't know it and they stay there for 6 months only. They return to Brazil and then they go back there to stay for more 6 months.
Good news. I didn't know that.
Good news is going to be the dates. I need you guys to tell me about dates, understand? Because I haven't started the process yet. I have one trip in mind before United States. I have one destination. That's it. That's a destination I have in mind. It's already on my plans. I have paid for the ticket yet already, and now I gotta do it first. Then I go to America as a tourist. As a tourist, with the objective of getting clients. That's my objective there. And Fernando, you wanna work there, right?
Yeah, but first I may go there as a tourist first, I believe.
Nice.
But I'm trying sometimes to be a professional IT in the United States.
Both of you have US in mind. One of you,
Yeah, certainly.
one of you technology area, other one agronomy area. Why US? Why the US?
Why US?
Yeah,
For me, salary is a one option. Second thing is, I believe IT in the United States is more organized. I think things flowing better than here,
flow,
and better than things flows better than here, and
things flow.
okay,
Things
things
flow.
flow better than Brazil or even in the rest of the world. Because I know many companies, big companies, they are from United States, and that's my area, you know.
And English is easier to learn than other languages in other countries too.
Absolutely.
Agronomy is a reference there, Pedro.
Yeah.
How? Why?
But some cultures is more strong here.
Some cultures
Stronger.
are. I can see both of you are having this problem. Plural. When to use are, when to use is.
R is on plural and is singular things.
Repeat, please.
R is on plural.
Are.
Yeah.
No, cultures. Cultures is plural, so you need to
Okay.
say many cultures
Okay.
are. And Fernando, uh, I believe things,
Things
things uh,
flow,
flow.
things flow better in the United States than here or even in the rest of the world.
Totally. This mistake is similar.
Uh-huh.
It's a similar mistake because you guys are a little lost on the pronouns. I, they, it. Plural, they. They flow. Cultures are. Pedro, some cultures.
1 minute, man.
All right. Come here, man. I need your attention here.
Okay.
All right, that's a trauma. Your
And then
ex-girlfriend.
I have problems here.
Okay.
I have problems here.
How? Okay. Like serious problems, you can't watch class?
Because my credit card, you know, again, I have two, what's the name?
Bills.
Yeah, in dollar. I don't buy anything in dollar.
I
It
didn't buy
happened
anything.
again.
I didn't buy anything. How much?
$1.
$1, man. Come on.
But it happens on the Monday, and then they buy 50 reals.
Your past
On,
is wrong. They bought 50 reals using your credit card.
Yeah,
So you need to call the bank.
yeah.
Okay, if you want to uh, try to solve this,
Continue. Let's continue.
are you sure?
No, but let's try.
Man, if you want to try to see if this is very serious and come back later, that's alright.
Because my credit card don't approve it, the movement.
Didn't approve the movement.
Yeah,
Didn't approve the purchase.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah, but it happens again. I don't know what happened.
There's
Wo-
a good solution. Close your credit card, ask for one new one,
yeah.
ask for a new one, and that's it. It happened 2 times in my life, and that's only the good solution.
Twice.
It happened twice in my life, so the best thing to solve it is just to ask for a new one.
Is it
But
because
it will repeat in your life again for this credit card number you have. Believe that.
Pedro, that's
Okay.
what you gotta do, man. Cancel this credit card, block it, and get a new one.
That's it. And feel free and feel happy again.
Feel
Yeah,
free
two
and happy
choices,
again.
Feel free
two
of
choices.
problem and be happy again.
Two choices on 1 week.
Twice in a week.
Twice in a week.
Yeah,
Twice in a week. Did you go
yeah,
to any crazy website and you put
no,
your number there?
absolutely not.
Okay, you gotta cancel it as soon as you can.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, two different cards.
Two different cards.
Yeah,
Maybe it's your computer.
You should cancel both.
Cancel.
Cancel both. Okay.
Yes, in many cases, when we are talking about verbs, usually the strongest sound is the first syllable.
man, they start buying with my credit card. $20 now.
Pedro, call them, turn off this class, and do what's necessary to protect your money.
Enjoy
Okay.
your call phone
Enjoy your phone call with the bank.
at about for 40 minutes or so.
$40, man. $40.
Call your
I
bank.
will finish this.
I'll talk to you tomorrow because we have class tomorrow.
Okay.
See you later, man. Good luck.
Okay.
Wow.
Sometimes it happens with everybody.
Yeah, live.
Twice
I
in my life, and I had many problems until I just solved it, and just when I can cancel it, and that's the only way to solve it, really solve it.
that's the
Don't
best way to solve it. The
that's the best
fastest.
way to solve it. Yeah. Don't postpone.
Postpone.
Okay. Don't never need should never postpone it.
Man, this is interesting because yesterday I was charged on 14 reels. And I forgot it because maybe it was something I don't remember. But I don't know exactly what tax, what purchase this is. So maybe after this class, not after this class because I have another one, but maybe,
You're going to check it again.
yeah, because 14 reels, that's not much money. But if it happens once and twice and 3 times and I don't realize it, I will lose much money.
Certainly.
Yeah, man, yeah, that's good fast solution. Maybe not for my case because I don't use credit card very much. I am worried because I use my cell phone to pay. And I don't know if there is technology already to get this information from my cell phone. Understand?
I understand.
It's new technology, but criminals, they have new ideas all the time.
All the time. Every time new ideas, and we are very tall in Germany.
I remember a year ago, I got a message, a perfect message, beautiful, with a link, everything very organized. And I clicked on the link because it was convincing. And I got into this website. It was exactly like Itaú's platform, the app. And I put my
And
information,
have you?
I put everything twice.
Oh my God.
And nothing happened. I've done it twice in 2 minutes. I've done it twice and nothing happened. So I got suspicious about it. It was suspicious. It was fishy. Fishy is an expression for suspicious, strange, maybe dangerous. So I checked the number that sent me the message, the SMS, the very convincing SMS. And the number was from São Paulo. Not a code like Itaú. When Itaú or a bank sends you an SMS, the number is like a code, but this number was not like a code. It was a real number from São Paulo.
And maybe probably from a prison too.
Maybe the platform was beautiful. I believe it's a gang, like a group organized with the IT people. You know, it was very
And
good.
have you lost some money? Any money? Have you lost any money?
As soon as I noticed the number from São Paulo, I called Itaú. In like 1-2 minutes,
And
I
you just have canceled that.
and I had canceled everything. I had changed all my passwords,
Good move.
and I lost no money. But it was so fast. I believe I didn't have much money on the bank on this bank. I don't have much money, honestly, but this bank account had not much money either, and I almost lost maybe 500-600 reals, maybe, but I didn't, cause I've done it fast. As soon as I noticed the number from São Paulo, very suspicious. From São Paulo, always suspicious. So I called them. It wasn't credit card related. It was because I was stupid. And everything was perfect. And someone has pulled my leg in a very efficient way. Because the platform was exactly like the app. And I had added all the information very naturally. Because I didn't know.
That's the name of it is you were attacked. That's an attack. Sometimes you have a link. The name is I forgot like fish sorry I forgot the name. There's a name for it. Just
Like a
get
bait.
no, it's a name they put
Clickbait.
only to get information, not an attack at the first time.
Okay,
Just
when you're
get
fishing, when you're
fishing, yeah.
okay,
That's the name, fishing, yeah.
wait, when you are fishing, there is the stick, okay, and there is an object in the end of the line to attract fishes. This is the bait. Bait. Hook, and the bait. The bait. Food for the fish. I don't think it's fishing. I think it's bait.
Okay.
Because, for example, when you access a website, any website, no, not any website. When we are talking about gossip, news about famous, there are many clickbaits. Like a sentence, you get attracted by this sentence, you get attracted by this link, and this is a bait to catch you. A clickbait. They want your click. In my case, it was a bait for information. They wanted my information. They got it. But I was faster. Man, just imagine if you send this link, this message to everybody in Brazil, and you get many old people. Just imagine how many old people they put the information there, and I mean they lose. I have no idea. If they are doing this movement, this crime, it's probably worth it. And I really believe there is a team because it was perfect. They structure on the
You know,
phone.
let me tell you something. In my company, I work in Telefonica or Vivo, same thing. They sent, I got an email with good information, something exactly about my my day, about my day, things in my day. It's a course, it's new things going, and then there was a leak on it, and then I said, okay, because they say many times, be careful with emails and messages because it may be something out of the company. Okay, they always used to do it, to inform, to pay attention about that.
To
But
warn.
this email
To
to
warn.
war, okay, to war. But this email was when I click on it, I believe that was from the company, and I click on it, and a pop-up came in front of me, and they say, "Oh, sorry, that was only a test from Telefonica,
Wow.
but be careful for the next time." Can
Man,
you
that's
believe?
crazy. That's
Can you
crazy.
believe that? The test was really good about many things about really the company, about my my job. But the the portion of the email that made me click on it is about a new is a attraction about a new course about IT, you know.
Yeah, like a free course.
Yeah, so I clicked on it and the pop-up made, and they made there was a design, there was a picture informing that
You
I made a
have failed.
mistake. Yeah,
You have failed on the test, man.
yeah.
Wow, but really nice test.
But that's good, right? Many companies,
Yeah,
I think they should do that, something like
totally.
that.
And let's suppose you get in a trap and you click on an email like this, a real one. What information you think they want to get from you? I mean, those attacks, are they from competitors, hackers, groups?
I believe they are hackers. I
Is it
believe
common?
they install a program in your company to make listeners to install listeners in your computer, and then when you type your password or your ID information, they send by internet your information.
And they have access to the company basically.
Yeah,
Wow, and it's very common. So common, Telefonica needs to train you
all
guys
the time.
like every
There are
month.
there are courses about that. Yeah,
Wow, man, so interesting.
very interesting. And they don't ask. They, how can I say that, stronger than next.
Recommend,
Okay, okay. They not recommend. They stronger than recommend.
they order.
They order. Okay, they order you to all the time to control them, to close your computer anytime when you stand up. If you even if you go to a bathroom or any place.
Turn your computer off.
Not turn off.
Log off.
Log off. Okay. Yeah.
They ask
Not
you.
log off. Not log off. Cont, yeah.
It's the software manager, right? Control Alt
Oh,
Del.
yeah. Close. Just close the.
The
You
windows you
should,
have, the
you
software is
should log
open.
in. You should log in again.
Okay, okay. You gotta reset everything. Not keep anything running. When you go to the bathroom, don't keep anything running. That's it.
No, you can run it. Just close your screen. And when you come back, you put your password there.
Okay,
I don't know the name of the
maybe
system.
log out.
Yeah, log out.
Log out. All right. Okay, that's something you gotta do in your company.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, and training. I didn't know about things like that. But of
Yeah.
course, it makes total
Anything.
sense.
And the course says you pay attention what you are talking in the bathroom, nothing about in the things about the company. Don't do your opinion in Facebook or social media.
Don't
Don't
post.
don't don't post your opinion related to the company. You can
Yes.
do your opinion about yourself, but not
Yes.
about the company.
Yes. Because it's not. There is moral involved.
Yeah.
Respect to the company, of course. I understand. Nice. The bathroom thing, that's different too. You shouldn't talk about a company in the bathroom.
Yeah. But the bathroom, I'm talking about the bathroom in the, of course, in the company, right?
Totally, totally. You shouldn't talk about work in the bathroom of the company.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do
Yeah.
it.
Or in a coffee break. Yeah.
Why so?
Because in this course they said about they were talking exactly about the similar company. How do you say that?
Competitor.
Competitor. Yeah. Because you open a door to a competitor to get the information step by step. You know.
Okay,
In,
got
in
it.
by the way, in some time the information will be there in somehow.
By the bathroom, through the bathroom.
Through the bathroom, in the company, or in the corridor, or in front of the company.
Because there are spies. Like,
Spice.
yeah,
What is spice?
Double O Seven, James Bond 007 is a spy.
Oh yeah, something like that.
There are, so, are, I mean, that's a real question. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that's the topic.
No spice. No, let me explain there.
Industrial
If you work with me, okay, and I'm in a corridor or in a coffee break, and a colleague in a company listen from other area. For example, they listen about a new app made by Vivo. That's some that it's involved a big market on it, and another person listening, and they will talk somewhere in the bus, the same
Yes,
thing,
I
and
got
step by
it.
step, the information will be in the, how do you say the word, the company,
In the
the
public,
signal,
in the with the competitors,
competitor,
man, it makes total sense now. It makes
total
total
sense.
sense.
Oh yeah,
And that's
in
a
in resume, in
in a
resume,
nutshell. In a nutshell.
in a nutshell, don't talk so much in a place you don't have to do it.
Got it. Got it. Is this the common procedure in any type of company like this? It's some.
No, I just see it in Vivo. I just see it in Vivo. Because there's a big market on it, right?
Yeah, and few companies offering the service.
Yeah, certainly.
But today there
When I
are.
work in
Yeah.
when I work in IT technology, in an IT company, we make we do a project, a system from
We made the
almost
system.
we make a system about the store. Okay, we can talk it about the project. The competitor will not do the same thing, but in a big company like Vivo, maybe it's a strategy, right?
It's a strategy.
It's a strategy that cannot be in public ways.
Got it, man. It makes total sense. I totally understand the procedure. I totally understand the
Yeah,
way this company
and there,
works.
and there are obligatory.
Mandatory.
It's a there is a mandatory course we should
Take.
we should take. There are many mandatory course we should take.
There are some key magic words in English you can use for many situations. For example, you take a course,
Take a
you
course.
take a shot, you take a test. Okay?
Take a test.
Take is a little aggressive. Take is a little aggressive, it's more active. And you have something with a similar idea but not so active, more passive. Get.
Okay.
Get and take. Take is a little more active, get a little more passive. But they have similar meanings. Similar meanings. Other thing I could notice, I could see you mix it. Do and make. What's the difference between do and make?
Generally, when students are saying doing, they are translating
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, because in Portuguese we have a word for this, but in English we have two. So it's very natural to use do only and forget the made word. But they are different.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay, I'm here to
Do
explain this
and
for you.
do and
Make.
make.
Okay, so let's start with this. Or maybe this. Or maybe this too, probably. Made in China. Made in China. Made, this cable here, made, everything is made in China. What's made? Made is the participle or past. In this case, past or participle, it makes no difference. Of make. It helps you to understand that China has many industries. And China produces everything. So making is about industry, production, creation. That's to make. That's to make. Of course, there are expressions. You make money. I am making money. Right now, I'm making money. I'm working. There are exceptions, but usually to make is to build, is to create, is to have an idea, create a project, follow a process, sometimes industry related, and that's to make. Of course, you also make or bake a cake. Cake? Yes, because you are using your creativity, the taste, the recipe, the possibilities.
New design.
Good one, design. You make good design. You make art. Other example is I have invested hours of dedication, studies, and work on my Google Forms. I have created my Google Forms. The homework, you have access. I have invested hours making it. I've made this home. Made? Why did you make, Rodolfo?
Okay.
Because I have
Make I should memorize with build exactly.
build, create, use your creativity, process.
Made in China is a good example. It's a nice example because I want to.
The most famous example for sure. Made in China, maybe. It's the most famous expression on this planet. Made in China. Maybe is the most famous expression. Anyways, speaking about the homework again, I have used hours of creativity, background, portfolio to create questions, answers, explain with a good text, try to find a good video, And that's the process of creating Google Forms, something I really like because I see the results when my students do it. I can see grammar skills improving. I've made it.
Mm-hmm.
I've made it. And
I
you,
made it.
my student, and my students, they do it. They do it. Yeah, I created. And you start and finish. You open your computer, click on the link, read the questions, choose the options, and that's it. You do it. So what's to make, to create, what's to do, to start and finish. Let's see some examples on make and do. For example, you don't wash the dishes. And I need to wash the dishes, but in English, we don't wash the dishes. We do the dishes. You start and finish these objects, this process.
You do the. It's a movement.
It's an action of starting and doing, and you don't need to use much of your creativity to do this.
Good example.
Other one, laundry. You don't wash your clothes. In English, you do the laundry. You do the laundry.
Do the laundry.
And that's another example of a process. You don't need to use much of your creativity. It's a process of starting, doing, and finishing it. You don't need to create when you do the laundry, when you do the dishes. Other example, girls, women, the nails. And now I'm gonna ask you, they make the nails or they do the nails? Or they paint the nails?
Do the nails.
Why do the nails? There is color involved. Do the nails. Do the nails. Do the nails. You are right. I wanted to confuse you a little, but that's right. This process is a start and finish process. They invest some time there to take some products, do the process, and that's it. Not much creativity. I'm not saying there are people without creativity doing this. No, they know. Everybody knows it's a process to start and finish. Make creativity. Do start and finish. There are expressions you need to practice, and there are exceptions. You need to remember them. For example, your bed. You don't do your bed. You make your bed. You make your bed when you opposite. But that's an exception. That's an exception. I believe if I don't, but I believe I do, I have an exercise about it. The differences between make and do. If I have it here, we are going to do it together. If I don't have it yet, I'm going to create it for you, and you're going to do it as a homework. And 1 second, I'm just checking here if I have it on my files. I hope I have it. And I don't have it yet. I'm going to create it for you. Okay? The difference between do and make. But, honestly, if you remember this, make, creation, building, and do, start and finish, you don't need to think much about it.
But it's a good practice.
Yes.
To memorize it, it's a good way.
Yes, good way. Good.
For me, it's a good way because I know myself. I need to do many things twice.
Everybody.
I think everybody.
Yes, everybody. And
but in my case, I'm sure, so I need that.
Considering English, I like people. First, I challenge you on. Do you understand?
For example,
yes.
Let me ask you. Before in the conversation, I asked a word you said I forgot. I would use it again, but I forgot. When I made an explanation about the security, I said before in a final contest.
Nutshell.
Nutshell.
In a nutshell is an expression.
I forgot that.
In
That's why I need practice twice. Use it
yeah,
in English,
in
right?
English, I like first to challenge you with the context. For example, I was talking to you and I said this expression in a nutshell. I gave you the context for you to try to understand it because it's sometimes possible to understand if you have the context. Then I made you understand by explaining this is an expression, we can use it. Now you need to try to use it. And if you watch series or movies, try to find it. And of course, practice with Google Forms, for example. What's the point? Repeating it in different ways. Twice.
Good.
Twice. Yeah, twice is a good number. But if you can do it in a different way, each of these
It's
times,
better.
yes, that's better. Like
I agree.
theory and practice, something like this. Try to mix
Mhm.
it. That's why I always recommend Duolingo. Because why not? Why not? If it's a game and it helps you with vocabulary, for example, why not? Podcasts, yeah, of course, if you like the topic, why not? Series, of course, no subtitles in Portuguese, please, and if you like the topic, no problem.
So I'm practicing in this way. What you say, just say. I I watched before a series
A series, you have two options:
in Sibra, a series.
a series or a TV show. A series, I know it's strange. I know it's strange.
Very strange.
But that's all right. English is strange. A series
Okay,
or a TV show.
okay. I watched that series and the name is Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I watched it two, twice in Portuguese just because I like that very much. Two times and the time passed and then I forget it. So I tried to for the third time to watch again but in English. But it was hard to me believe that because I'm very fluent in English. And then I had the idea, I put a subtitle in English, and then I listened and reading both.
Perfect, perfect. That's interesting because when I was in the United States, I wanted to practice listening skills and I decided to watch Breaking Bad. So I have watched Breaking
Breaking Bad.
Bad in the United States. I
Yeah.
was in the United States and I wanted to practice. I wanted more English. I was there, relationships in English, American friends, international community, English all the time. But I wanted some more. I want slang, fast, aggressive English. So I decided for Breaking Bad. And amazing experience because it's a good series. I really liked everything, the character, the plot, the seasons, not very long. And I had a good time. I know it's difficult because it's aggressive, but this is the way. This is the way. You start with subtitles in English, then
At the moment, I need a subtitle.
no problem. That's all
But
right.
in the future, I believe I will
What's the
understand
point?
everything.
With subtitles, right now, I believe, using subtitles in English, you will understand 97, 98% of everything there. Maybe 95, maybe 99, something like this. If you If you take the subtitles out, you will understand probably 60, 70%. But this happens in the beginning. If you try, if you try hard and you persist, of course it's going to be painful. Of course you will get lost. Yes, because you are understanding
Take time.
70%, but 70% in the first season. 75% on the second season, 80% on the third season, 85% on the fourth, and that's perfect already.
Step by step upgrading, right?
And honestly, relax. Because even in Portuguese, you don't understand 100% of everything. You don't pay because it's difficult for everybody. Not because me or you or anybody has lack of attention or anything. Yo, man, have you saved your money?
No,
Are you okay?
no.
Are you okay to have class?
We have 10 minutes.
We have few minutes, like 5 minutes, few minutes. Because I
Okay.
have another class at 7. Anyways,
Don't worry about it.
I'm telling him something useful for you because you like series. I'm telling Fernando that right now, maybe it's very difficult for you to watch series without subtitles, in English only. Probably it's very difficult, and I understand when you put subtitles. When you put subtitles, you understand 95% of everything. 95%, almost
English
everything.
subtitles, right?
With English subtitles. Of course, English subtitles. Because if you put Portuguese subtitles, you will think in Portuguese.
The mind will mix everything.
And the sound will not be important. If you are reading Portuguese, whatever the sound,
Yeah, I
whatever.
believe it's a mistake. For learning, it's a mistake.
It's part of the process. Because some people, they watch dubbed only. So you need to...
What is the debit?
Dubbed is Portuguese sound. Sound in Portuguese. Some people, they have this habit, and that's all right. I convince people first to use audio in English and Portuguese subtitles. Then, audio in English and English subtitles. Then, no subtitles.
Good.
With subtitles, 90%. Without subtitles, 70%, Pedro, 70% in the first season, 75% on the second season, and you, season by season, improve your listening skills.
I started to watch uh, Narcos in English.
Narcos, Breaking Bad and Narcos, very related.
Very related, yeah.
Narcos in English, man.
Yeah.
Dubbed in English.
But
No, the audio sometimes is in Spanish, but I don't understand Spanish a little, so I read the subtitles in English.
Subtitles in English and audio in English too.
Yeah,
Wow.
original.
Original is in Spanish.
No man, they have the when Pablo Escobar is talking is in Spanish and the other traffickers, but then I don't know the name. Narração.
Traffic dealers.
Yeah, the that thing is only English, all English.
Nice.
It's only English and Spanish, but subtitles only in English.
Very interesting. Fernando is watching Breaking Bad, all in English.
I will start to watch Breaking Bad, but Breaking Bad without subtitles in English, it's only audio on Netflix.
On Netflix, there's no English subtitles for
No,
for.
only audio.
oh, that's correct. I'm doing it. I'm just listening. That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot in the first part. I put subtitle in Portuguese because there was no subtitle in English. That's correct. So I thought to myself, that's a mistake. I took it off the subtitle and then I'm just listening. That's correct.
I thought to myself, I thought. Pedro, I'm gonna include you on a WhatsApp group with my uncle, okay? Because that's your class. And I'm gonna try to connect topics like this problem you guys have in common, the simple present for he, she, and it. When to use is, when to use are, but I'm gonna connect with the past. I'm gonna make it a little more complex because I know you know the verb to be, okay? And that's what you're going to practice for next class. And
Practice is always good.
and I'm gonna create also the do and make homework and send to both of you. That's your next homework. I'm gonna send on the group, okay?
Okay.
Pedro, are you okay, man?
No.
You need to call the bank right now. You know it, right?
I call it
And what happened?
20 days to know if they find mistakes with the operations, but it's obvious.
But the card is cancelled,
Oh, it's right now. I
Nice.
did.
so you're okay.
Everything's gonna
It
be
should
alright.
okay. Everything's gonna be alright.
Guys, I'm gonna have some water before my next class. You have an
Okay.
amazing night. Thank you, Pedro, for coming to this class. I hope you guys help each other. I hope it's going to be a learning process for all of us. See you
Bye, guys.
next class, Pedro. See you tomorrow, because I own you some classes. So I'll see you tomorrow. I don't remember the time, but that's it. See you guys next class. Next class next week.
Okay.
Okay?
Bye, Master.
See you.
Bye, Fernando.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Good luck, Pedro.
Thank you.
Sure, man.